Hi, everyone. So my name is Koushik. In this webinar, I probably be representing the two different roles that I'm playing. So at one side, I'm part of the project coordination team at DEIMOS. And at the same time, uh, I was also the project coordinator of another H2020 project called CoReSys. So I will tell the story from the perspective of a of a project of CoReSys. So I give you a very quick introduction of what we are. So we are a H2020 project. We started in 2016. We finished in 19, and as you can see, it's composed of 8 partners. And the idea is to for this project was to build a system for coastal research community. As you can see here, we are backed by a large community of coastal researchers, marine ecologists, and environment monitoring, maritime security and safety as well. And our aim or our goal, and that's something that we achieved during the project, was to address different types of user profiles. So novice user, intermediate users to experts, to have a whole our system tools were attuned to address their specific needs. So why we are talking about CoReSys in NextGEOSS? So that's the result of the engagement activities that NextGEOSS has been carrying out for last quite a long time. And as most of you are quite aware of the 3 offerings that we have. So you can bring as an external pilot, you can catalog your data, and also showcase your application. So CoReSys actually applied for one of these offerings, the integrate as a pilot, to get benefit from the several services, the platform services that NextGEOSS has been developing. And also it came at a right time when as a project we wanted to be sustainable, and we wanted to engage with other projects, and also reach out to wider community, and the NextGEOSS data hub that was a right fit. So we saw NextGEOSS as a sustainability enabler for CoReSys. So as a starting point, so as you can see on the right hand side, we have a list of services in the green color, as you can see here. So we started thinking, why don't we start moving each service one at a time to NextGEOSS using the offerings, for example, cloud integration, data access, all sorts of things. And we started with optical bathymetry. That's one of the first applications that we integrated, and has been using the cloud integration service from NextGEOSS. While doing that, I must tell you, like, this has been also motivation from OGC innovation programs, and I started wondering, like, well, we have integrated our one of our application, great. How about that? Because in CoReSys we do have a catalog, and that's where the users can look for data and as well trigger some applications. So we started thinking, why don't we see that we can connect with NextGEOSS, because the catalog, which is based in CoReSys, is also based on OpenSearch, and the catalog in NextGEOSS is also following the same standard. So I think it was purely a motivation from out of interest, and to see and play around with these 2 catalogs. So we wanted to do in a way an interoperability test, and mainly focusing on Sentinel-2 products. With that in mind, and something Piotr as well shown here, so we compared the fields that we require. And in this case, it was interesting because the catalog of CoReSys is already based on OpenSearch, is following the same standard. So what we did in our development environment is that we switched from our endpoint to NextGEOSS catalog, and it was very simple, and it was done very faster, and it was possible because of the standards. And that's something that Marie-Françoise started talking about at the beginning, that the benefits of standard was this quick switch from one catalog to another. And it was done with zero impact for our user, because of for at least for CoReSys, we wanted to make sure that the users have the same experience, same seamless way they want to use the platform. So that has been done quite easily, and there has been no impact as such. And it was, yeah, so in a way it was quite simple. So this has been done in our development environment. We are yet to move to production, so that's something we are planning to do quite soon. And once we do that, we might have a real, some sort of a communication, so everyone would know the benefits of NextGEOSS OpenSearch API. So yeah, so that's the story I wanted to tell from CoReSys. I think this system of system allows, in a way, an operational business continuity, if you are using the term correctly. So it means that for the community, if they're looking for a certain data product, if it's not available in one catalog, it's available from other ones. So there is a sense of a fallback option as well. So it makes sure that the delivery of data is ensured to the community. And I mean, for example, one catalog might go through some maintenance activities, and it might be down for some infrastructure reasons, but that should not hinder the users from accessing the data, because then the data is immediately available from somewhere else. I think I think that in that sense, the system of systems, and it's a great way forward, and it will, I think, promote on a larger scale. I think it promotes the adoption of Earth observation as well, and also making the life of application developers much easier.